CEO and co-founder of Investing, the parent company behind Global Exchange. In this video, we're going to be talking about the fourth component of the GXOS. The fourth layer is the execution layer. Now, this is the first part of the GX where we start outsourcing our responsibilities as your exchange to other parties. And this is mainly because we are not the primary providers of execution liquidity. We are doing everything but that, because the best places to execute your trades are where the other side of your trade needs to be filled, which is probably not on any given exchange over and over again, including ours. And so the fifth layer of the exchange is the execution layer. Here, by using the routing engines, whichever routing engine you chose, you would be routed to a specific execution endpoint where your trade can be filled. Now, if you're using the GXTrade routing engine, that will be routed to one of the large cryptocurrency exchanges that exist today and would be filled at the best price or at the price point and the execution statistics that you wanted. If you're using the GX Securities routing engine, it would be routed to one of the large securities brokers, some of the large securities markets, in order to get executed there, and that's a pretty standard process. The only part where we get involved in the fourth layer, which is the execution layer, is if you're using GX Decentral. And if you're using GX Decentral to route your trade to the GX markets, which exists in the fourth layer, the execution layer, then that's where you're still participating within the confines of Global Exchange. But it is rather paradoxical, because when you get there, we still have no control over what you're doing, because it's a completely decentralized money market. So when we say GX markets, which is where your decentralized trades get executed, that means you get routed to a set of money markets that exist on separate blockchains. Whether that blockchain is Ethereum, EOS, NEO, Waves, it doesn't matter. We are building these smart contract, decentralized, automated money markets on top of all of those platforms, where you will be able to allocate and send your digital asset, depending on the protocol it was written, it would go to that money market, and it would be left into the money market, and you would be able to swap out an asset that you want in a completely peer-to-peer manner that's managed by self-executing smart contracts, depending on the supply and demand economics of the asset you're interested in. Now, that might sound very convoluted, but it's actually a very simple process, and we're releasing a lot of literature and further videos to explain how each of the GX markets work. Just know that if you have excess capital, it goes into the GX markets and it provides you interest, because someone else would be using that asset in order to facilitate their trades. And really, it's a way to facilitate these peer-to-peer transactions with no intermediary. That's only if you use GX Decentral as the routing engine. You use GXTrade, then it goes to an exchange, a centralized exchange. And if you use GX Securities, it goes to a centralized securities exchange. And that is the fourth layer, trade execution layer.